Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm DelaCriss and we are a family of 5. We're living in an RV travel trailer. It's a little under 200 square feet. Our hope was to pay off debt, which we were able to do, and our desire is just to gain control of our finances and so that we can live the life that we know that God is calling us to live. I can't believe we're finally here, preparing to build our own house. I'm full of so much gratitude. It's been a long journey, y'all, and it's crazy to think that we are embarking on a new one. Building our very own home with our own 2 hands and the help of friends and loved ones and the help of a few little hands, our kids. Now, I feel like I need to warn you. This video isn't going to be crazy, amazing, or entertaining because this, my friends, is the prep work. And as boring and hard as it might be, it must be done. It honestly kind of reminds me of life. A lot of times when it comes to success and just doing the things that we know the Lord is calling us to do, the stuff that's the hardest and the most unglamorous, a lot of times unseen, yet it has to be done because it's foundational to everything being in place in order to make the vision come to life. So this is just the beginning, but we hope you will hit that subscribe button and join our family on the journey of not only building our home, but building the lives that so many people told us that we couldn't have, but we just know that God has called us to live. Are you excited?
Yeah. When we gonna finish?
Okay. I'm gonna show them what we're doing here.
Yep.
Okay. So right now we're setting these pink things down. I don't know if you can see them. We're setting that down for the foundation. We got what we call the battle board set up so that we can make sure everything is nice and level. And we're just pulling this pink string across so that we can know exactly where to put all of the piers, which we're using these over here for our piers, and we'll cover that with concrete. So, and then we have these in the center, and then we'll go from there. Dirt work was such a long and tedious project, but once we got moving, it became easier. We honestly probably spent about 2 days doing this, walking back and forth, measuring, leveling. We've done tremendous dirt work on this property over the last year and a half, from knocking down trees and burning, oh my goodness, to removing everything. Like my brother and dad and Meyer, my husband, they literally removed a stump that was right in the middle of this foundation by hand. Oh my goodness, I can't believe there's so much work that goes into this. It's such hard work, but has already proven to be so satisfying. One thing I love that one of my distant mentors always says is that everything is figure outable. And what does that mean? It means that if we hit a stump, literally or figuratively, we just figure out a way to make it happen. So right here, my dad and I are pulling the strings. We got some pink string. Just going to break it down for you guys in case you couldn't hear me in the wind. But we had pink string. We set up our battle boards, which are pretty much the corners of the house. And so that's going to make sure, one, that the house is actually a square or a rectangle, whatever. And two, it's going to make sure that when we do go and dig the piers, that all of the piers are directly on the line, directly where we need them to go. So it's very similar to we're setting the line, and we're going to put the board that we set the house on. So we set the piers and we set a board on top of that. We're going to set that on top. This was such a tedious task, not very exciting at all, but so important. I kid you not, I think it took us hours. It felt like just walking back and forth, my dad walking here, me standing there in the sun, as you can see now, him walking back, us saying, no, did it work? No, it didn't work. Okay, try again. This was probably my least favorite part, and we just repeated it a million times, and then did it all over again. So next week we dig the piers. That was so much more fun and a little more entertaining. It was hard work. But talking to you guys in the comments is probably my favorite thing about YouTube. No, it is my favorite thing. So the chat topic for this week is, what thing are you laying the foundation for right now? And maybe it's just not glamorous, like I said, but it's foundational for you doing what you know God is calling you to do. Are you in school? Because I know college was not glamorous for me. Are you watching your babies at home? Are you learning a new skill? I really want to know. What are you doing? I love you guys, and I cannot wait to see you next week. Bye.